What do women truly want? That's one question for the ages, the ultimate conundrum that has kept men up at night for centuries. Strangely, some people actually think they've nailed this question with the definitive answer. Surely, what women want is a nice guy. They want someone who is smart, strong, morally upright, and with a healthy dose of humor. And ultimately, women want a hero, a man to save them from their plain and uneventful lives. But guess what? They're all wrong. The reality is that women don't want a hero. Believe me, they don't care about how smart or strong you are, or how virtuous you try to be. What women really want, what the female psyche is hardwired to respond to, is dominance. You can be smart, moral, or whatever else, but those aren't the things that spark sexual attraction. Dominance is. It's a trait you project, something she can feel in her gut. And when she feels it, sexual attraction happens naturally. But without dominance, you might as well be invisible. Conversely, if for some weird reason you want a woman to stop liking you, all you have to do is stop projecting dominance. Stop leading, stop taking charge, and stop being the man she looks up to. This triggers her disgust response, and she'll lose interest faster than you can blink. It's that simple. So, the bottom line is this. You, as a man, control whether a woman is attracted to you. It's all in your hands, a power that the masculine has over the feminine. In Shogun Method, I teach authentic dominance. You'll learn that dominance isn't just one thing, it's a combination of traits. There are 5 aspects of dominance in Shogun Method, namely physical, mental, financial, social, and moral. Next, you'll get an overview of all 5. Let's start with the obvious, physical dominance. Women are biologically wired to seek strength and protection. That doesn't mean you have to be a bodybuilder or a professional fighter, but you must look the part. Hit the gym and build some bulk. Stand tall. Walk with confidence with your chest forward. And for the love of God, dress like a man who has his life under control. If your clothes scream "lost college kid," you're doing it wrong. Then there's mental dominance, the ability to outthink and outsmart others. Women love a man who's sharp, who can command a conversation and win every debate. Think about someone like Jordan Peterson, Niall Ferguson, or Douglas Murray. They are true intellectual heavyweights who'll dominate any conversation with wit, rigor, and cognitive power. Their intelligence isn't passive. It's aggressive, sharp, and unapologetic. Women can't help but be drawn to mental dominance. But let's not kid ourselves. Money talks. Financial dominance is a big deal. Having abundant resources signals into the female psyche the stability and power you bring to her life. It subcommunicates to her that you take care of yourself, and if she's with you, she'll never have to worry. Then there's social dominance, the ability to own a room, to make people hang on your every word. Think about someone like Donald Trump. Love him or hate him, the man has charisma. He knows how to capture and command attention, and that's exactly what women respond to. In Shogun Method, the first stage of attraction is generating intrigue, and it's the art of creating social dominance par excellence. And finally, there's moral dominance. This aspect of dominance is trickier than the rest. It's not about being a saint or some holier-than-thou preacher. It's about taking a strong stand for something even in the face of controversy or ridicule. Women respect a man with principles, someone who leads with conviction and doesn't back down. And as any shogun knows, respect precedes sex. Okay, now that you know about the 5 aspects of dominance, think about how you can demonstrate it to your woman. Remember, dominance isn't something you talk about. It's something you show. As I teach in Shogun Method, dominance is demonstrated, not explained. From now on, walk into every room like you own it. Push your shoulders back, stick your chest out, hold your head high. Speak in a deep, commanding tone. This makes your presence impossible to ignore. When you're with her, take charge. Decide where you're going and how you're getting there. Order for her at dinner. Touch her first. Guide her with a hand on her lower back. Trust me, these little things speak volumes. They tell her you're in control and she's safe with you. Still, never make the mistake of trying to save women. Being dominant doesn't mean being a hero. In Shogun Method, we call this the hero trap, the mistaken belief that women want to be rescued. The truth is, women don't want saviors, and they don't want a man who bends to their every whim. To the female psyche, it's repulsive behavior. Instead, they desire a man who lives for himself and lets her come along for the ride. She wants to join your world. She wants to follow you as you pursue something bigger than her. She wants to be with a dominant man bent on conquering the world. So here's the bottom line. What women want is authentic dominance. It's what the female psyche thirsts for, like how a fat boy craves for ice cream. Stop trying to impress them with your kindness or intelligence. Stop trying to be her hero. Start exerting power and dominance over her, physically, mentally, financially, socially, and morally. She wants your masculine authority over her. Her psyche absolutely demands it. Finally, remember, ultimately, being dominant isn't about being a tyrant or a bully. Authentic dominance starts in your mind, in your inner core as a virtuous masculine. It's about the masculine will, knowing what you want, and the determination to take what you want. But here's the truth. Not every man is cut out for this. Virtuous masculinity is not for everyone. Dominance isn't for the weak or the timid. It's for the select few who are ready to embrace what women truly crave and step into the role of a leader, not a savior. If you're the latte-sipping soy boy who gets triggered by the idea of control, authority, and masculine power, this isn't for you. But if you're ready to step up, to take control, and to master the art of projecting authentic dominance, then you must take the next step. Join the Shogun Method online masterclass, where you'll learn how to do exactly this. Remember, it's not about putting up a fake front or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about tapping into the primal psychology that brute forces women to desire you emotionally and sexually. You'll learn Shogun Method tactics like fractionation, a cornerstone technique so powerful that it can take you from being invisible to utterly unforgettable in her eyes. Shogun Method isn't for everyone. It's only for men who are ready to dominate, lead, and take back control over their relationships. If that's you, then go to fractionation.org and claim your spot in the masterclass. Remember, you, as a man, control whether a woman is attracted to you. I'll show you how it's done. fractionation.org